What's up? What's up? And welcome to the 5th installment, possibly the spooky installment, if you will, of the Silly Geese podcast, the Spooky Geese podcast.
Oh!
I'm Jordan.
I'm Nate.
And I'm Thomas.
Are you sure, Obi-Wan?
Oh, I'm
The
Obi-Wan
Force
now.
is here, so it is. And
just
sorry.
about here, like.
Oh, we're all just about here after that. So, instead of doing the weekly news this week, because we're recording this quite early, because we all wanted a bit of a break over the Halloween, so we decided we'll record this and then I'll edit it and we'll forget about it till next week. But instead of doing the weekly news, we're going to do Jordan's spooky segment. I have a Halloween quiz lined up here. There's only 7 questions now, but you just have to write it down on your sheets, and then I will tick off whether or not you got it right at the end. And the winner gets something. I don't know yet, but the winner will get something, and we'll post a picture of me giving the winner that something on the Instagram next week. Or on
Nice.
Saturday. Sorry. That'll go up. So whatever I decide it is will eventually go up. So, get your pens and paper ready.
I'm so ready.
Right. So, you can just answer A, B, or C, or D, whatever it is. Or you can answer the name. I don't know. It's up to you. So, question number 1. Who directed The Shining? A. Wes Craven. B. Stanley Kubrick. C. Sean S. Cunningham. Or D. Alfred Hitchcock. Alright. Question 2. What?
I'm there laughing at Thomas. He has the head down, and then he's like,
Oh, feel free to join along at home. This is an interactive game. And post if you get any of them right in the comments. Who was Michael Myers' first victim? His mother, his father, his sister, or his daughter? Oh shit, I didn't say A, B, C, or D.
sure, doesn't matter, lad.
Thomas, you need an A, B, C, D there, or are you grand?
I got it.
You got it, you good lad, ya. How many
Hang on,
times... Oh,
lad.
sorry?
Hang on. I need to write a note.
Oh, God.
Don't come in.
What?
Don't. I'll be back.
Oh my god.
She's writing even a note on the door. Don't come in.
Yeah.
Just had to check we were recording. We are. Thank God. Question number 3. How many times do you need to say the Candyman's name in a mirror? 5? Or wait, A, 5, B, 4, C, 10, or D, 3?
I fucking know this, lad.
You'd better. You'd want to. Thomas, you ready?
Yeah.
Obi-Wan?
What anniversary is the Evil Dead series celebrating this year? 40 years, 30 years, 25 years, or 20 years?
I'm not sure about this one now.
I'm not sure, but I wrote it.
How many Friday the 13th movies have there been? A, 10, B, 13, C, 8, or D, 12? I didn't mean to make a D12 joke there. Sorry, Neve?
Nothing.
Alright, okay.
Nothing.
Thomas, you ready?
Oh wait, hold on.
Okay.
Would the Freddy versus Jason one count as a Friday the 13th film?
I don't know. I will check.
Because that's a whole other thing.
That's a whole different.
Okay, I'll check. I'll check if it's included.
Thank you, Game Master. Thank you.
Which one? Freddy versus Jason?
Yeah.
Yes, it's counted.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'm feeling to win this, not me.
How is on for the next question?
I'm ready.
Oh, okay.
What
Ready, have 11.
universe is the Transformers connected to? Scream, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, or The Mummy?
It's all guesses at this point, lad.
Thomas, you ready
Yeah,
to
I'm
move on
ready.
to our final question?
Yep.
This last question links into today's movie. Who performs Scary Movie at the end of Scary Movie? Eminem and 50 Cent, Eminem and Dr. Dre, Eminem and Snoop Dogg, or Eminem and Royce da 5'9"?
Wait, no, I didn't listen. I didn't listen to the end of the movie.
I think I know.
Okay.
I don't.
It's just a 25% guess, Neve.
I know. I guessed.
Okay. Now let me just tally up your scores now. All right, Thomas.
Yeah.
All right, no changing, lads. What did you put for your first question?
C.
C. Okay. Neve, what did you put for your first question?
I didn't put a letter, I just put Stanley Kubrick.
Okay. Thomas, what did you put for question
Yeah.
2?
C.
You put C?
C.
C? Neve, what did you put for question 2?
His sister. I don't have a letter.
Okay. Question 3, Thomas.
Yeah.
What did you put?
D.
D. Okay.
D.
Neve?
5.
Okay.
Don't have a letter in him. Sorry.
Question 4, Neve.
40 years.
Okay. Thomas?
C. Probably not right, but I'll just go with it.
Neve. Question 5.
12.
Thomas?
12.
Oh.
Question 6, Thomas.
Oh. Skipping Neve. Nice. D.
Okay, D. Neve?
Yeah, I put D as well. The Mummy.
Okay. And Thomas, question 7.
Right. I don't fully, not 100%, but Eminem and Snoop Dogg.
Okay. Neve?
I put the same, Eminem and Snoop Dogg.
Right, with 2 out of 7 comes Thomas. Sorry, Thomas.
Fuck you, Neve.
With 5 out of 7, Neve, I thought you were going to run away with it. I thought you were going to get back to back to back. I thought you were going to get a whole shebang. You
Nah.
missed the last 2. The last 2, both of you missed the last 2 actually. The last 2 were Transformers shares a universe, or is connected to the universe of Friday the 13th. And
It's all.
I will explain in a minute. And question 7, Eminem performs with Royce da 5'9" on the song Scary Movie.
Right.
So Transformers and Friday the 13th, there's an actor that plays a bully in the first Transformers movie who was in one of the Friday the 13ths. and he plays the
Mhm.
same character, like the same name. So they are connected technically. There's also, I think
I
there's another character in like one of the other Transformers movies which is connected to a Jennifer Aniston movie, but I don't know.
I just thought it'd be the Mummy because I was like, that makes more sense.
Yeah, that's why I put that one down. I was like, quick, think of a horror movie. I'll put the Mummy down. It's not really too much of a horror, but it's like enough to trip you up, and it was.
Yeah, I thought it would have been the Mummy since like I know there was like some Egyptian stuff in
Yeah,
Transformers.
that's fair. That's fair. But yeah, Neve, you ran away with it this year. Thomas, you might have it next year. You might need to. You
Wait,
might
I
need.
lost.
You did lose. You got
Oh,
2.
oh,
Sorry, Thomas.
Thomas,
Thomas.
guys, now did you not get there? He was so happy.
Oh, I didn't notice. I'm sorry, Thomas.
I thought I was the winner.
Oh, I'm
Like,
so
fuck
sorry.
you, Neve.
I thought you said fuck you, Neve, because you won.
But same thing. Fuck you, Neve.
Love you too, Thomas.
I love this. So, Scary Movie,
Oh, we're on to this now. Great.
released in 2000. Um, what I have a note here somewhere. I think I don't think I wrote it down, and if I did, I can't see it. This is oh, I do. This is the most 2000 movie ever.
Yeah.
It's so you can tell it's filmed on one of them shitty camcorders. Everyone has like frosted tips. It's just the most 2000 movie ever. And I love it
And I
for
love.
it. Same.
Yeah.
My first note here is just Scary Movie. What a film.
Yeah, I was like, I already know I love this film.
I fucking love it.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
No, this movie, this is really good. That opening scene where it's like, are we calling him it's Ghostface? Or do we
Yeah.
call him, or will we call him by his actual name?
Nah,
Ghostface.
nah.
Right, Ghostface is chasing the. I guess she's a model. I don't really know what she does. She's a student, I think. She's meant to
She
be a
was a
student.
playboy.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Blonde woman.
yeah, the blonde woman. That entire scene is
Drew.
just ridiculous and so funny.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
loved it.
filled to the brim with tropes, and it's very well done. Especially that line where he rings her and he's like, "Do you want to watch a scary movie?" And she's like, "I don't know you." And he's like, "What's your favorite scary movie?" And she goes, "I don't know what it is, but it's one that has Shaq in it." And he was like,
Yeah.
"That's not a scary movie." And she goes, "You've never seen the Shaq act." I was like, "That's a good joke. That's a good one."
That's a knee slapper.
Shaq was probably in the cinema seat like, don't like that.
Oh, I love the whole thing where he says, I want to see your insides.
Oh yeah. And she's like, "Turn to page 56 or whatever it is."
Oh.
The whole boyfriend thing.
Sorry?
The boyfriend thing. And she's like, oh, him.
Oh,
I
him.
only fuck
I only
all the times.
Yeah, it's a really good one. Especially since it's like, oh yeah, you're like, I think it's like your a black boyfriend who cross dresses. Check the board, and it's just this white guy in a normal tank top. It's like, what the fuck? You got it horribly wrong. I don't know where I have it written, but I love the fact that Ghostface in this has no idea what's going on ever. Like, he makes reference to the fact that he's like drunk. And you can really tell. It's brilliant. It's really well done. But yeah, the implant joke is so ridiculous and it's so well done.
And the sheer disgust he has with it. Ugh.
The way he like holds it up and he like drops it, like wipes his hand. Oh, it's so. The actual like physical acting of Ghostface in this is so well done.
Yeah.
Because obviously there's not much like talking. Like he has like a lot of like jokes, but it's like it's a voice. It's not like the actual character,
Yeah.
like the actual person's voice underneath. I have a note here. Oh, it's about Bobby, the boyfriend, Cindy's boyfriend.
Oh, Bobby.
And I just wrote, "Oh my God, he's so rebellious."
Yeah.
Well, I said it. OMG, sorry, OMG, he's so rebellious. Cause he's sneaking in.
I,
He's like, "We should
I,
have sex."
he's like, oh, it occurred to me that I've never climbed through your window. That's word for word scream.
Really?
Yes. He's like, I've just never climbed through your window before. And we're like,
That's
what?
weird. um, no, this movie's just it's very good.
I wrote down the scream on crack.
Yeah, that's an accurate description. Is the worst thing. That's an that's exactly what this movie is.
Oh.
It's very good.
Speaking of crap,
Go on, Thomas.
I forget her name for some reason. She has the most forgetful name. She's the main girl,
Cindy.
but her
Cindy.
dad just Cindy. Oh, yeah, Cindy. Fucking her dad's crack.
Yeah. Just the whole bit about her dad being like a drug dealer is so good.
Yeah, and the fact that he tells her a joke about crack when she was 2, and he
Yeah.
just says, "We always love that one."
You always loved that one.
Yeah.
I love how how well she goes along with it as well. Like the actress. It's very I don't know. It made me really uncomfortable watching it. I don't have a note on it because I was like, I do not like this. But it's still well done.
Hmm.
What's my next note? Um, skip past the whole opening sequence when she dies. Lunch is a class when you have the munchies. Is possibly my favorite line in this movie. Shorty says it.
What is
Oh,
that?
sorry.
Shorty says it when he gets off the bus. And he's talking to the girl. I don't remember her name.
Brenda.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh,
Um, but yeah, he says it when he's getting off the bus. She's like, "You're such a bum." His sister, and she's like, "You're such a bum. Like, you don't even go to class." She's like, "Lunch isn't a class," and he's like, "It is when you got the munchies." And he just giggles to himself, and she just leaves.
I just love Shorty in this movie.
He's
He's
so
just so.
funny.
Oh.
Oh, did you what's the word? Take it back now. You know when they're like making out and stuff, like in Cindy's room,
Yeah,
her and Bobby. I love the fact that guy just goes in, oh, wrong set.
yeah,
It's from Dawson's Creek. It's your brother from Dawson's Creek.
that's good.
And I was there like, Dawson's Creek?
I haven't seen Dawson's Creek.
Neither have
I only know it
I know-
from. Sorry.
I know it's the felt like with like the meme and whatever.
Oh, right. I only know about Dawson's Creek because there's a joke in it, in BoJack about it, where she's like, I don't want to go back on my depression medication because when I did that before, Dawson's Creek got bad. And then later on, she like takes her medication again. And she's like, yeah, Dawson's Creek was always bad, which I always found that quite good. I love how everything in this movie is a stereotype.
I love everything in this movie is a piss take.
Well, yeah, but like everything from like the black guys being like drug addicts to like the guy on the football team being gay to the and here's the traveler. The Bobby, I don't know what you would
Yeah.
call him in America. The trailer park kid, I guess. Lives
Yeah.
on campus in the trailer park. And that he has like 10 brothers and sisters.
I'll name Jimmy.
Yeah, all named Jimmy. It's really good. And it doesn't feel like racist at any point.
No, not
It
really.
all
It,
feels very tongue in cheek. What?
it manages it very well.
It
Like
does.
it's on the line.
Yeah. It never really crosses the line, in my opinion, anyway.
I think there's like one or two parts where I'm like, oh, that
Yeah.
hasn't aged, but
Yeah,
that's it.
I think there's stuff like that where it's like, oh well, that has not aged well at all. But other than that, it's like fine, I guess. For a scary movie film, it's fine, I suppose. Um,
Oh,
Harvey Weinstein is the worst part of this movie. I don't remember where what Harvey Weinstein is in this movie. I remember seeing
I
it on
did
the
not.
cast, and I was like, oh god.
I did not see that man.
I checked the cast. I don't know who he plays, but yeah, I checked the cast, and I was like, maybe he produced it. I don't know, but yeah, he's in the cast for whatever reason, and I wasn't happy about it. Doofy reminds me so much of Jim Carrey.
Wow.
He does. Just like I'm talking like Ace Ventura, Jim Carrey, or like Dumb
Uh,
and Dumber, Jim Carrey.
Not
Yeah.
like,
What?
oh, I can't even think of one. Can't
Uh,
think of any.
not like what's it called? What's that movie called?
There's
Truman
the really,
Show.
there's the really depressing one.
What?
Here's a really depressing one.
Yeah, the Truman Show.
No, it's not Truman Show. It's another one.
Oh, right. Fair. I need to finish Truman Show actually.
I need to watch that.
Yeah, it's from what I've seen of it so far, it's quite good.
It is very good.
I love Sherry Ottery in this movie. She plays Gail, the news reporter. She's great.
She's just a bitch.
I always forget. Like, I was like, I know her from somewhere, and then I looked up and I was like, I know her from Grown Ups too, which is the funniest thing.
I know the fella, the blonde fella. What's his face? Greg. I know him in something. I haven't looked it up yet.
Yeah, I felt that as well, and I think I did look it up, but I didn't. I don't have any recollection of what he's in, so I can't
I've
help
seen him
you
in.
there.
Anyway,
What else? I love when the nerdy girl is doing her presentation, and she's like, "I'm gonna do it on the First Amendment," which is obviously free speech, and then she gets told to shut the fuck up. It's really good. It's a really good joke.
And Mary just shut the fuck up.
What?
The teacher in it. She's just like, shut the fuck up. No one cares.
I love how she's smoking a cigarette as well.
Yeah.
It's the most American stereotype ever.
and I love how she fucks her students.
Yeah, that's a good joke as well, where she's like, "I'll see," or what was it?
I'll
She
give
says
you to
something
daddy.
to one, and then she says another one to another.
She's like,
She hands over the baby to her
yeah.
class.
Yeah, that's it.
Go back to daddy, and then fucking says she's gonna screw the other guy.
After class.
That's really good. I like those kind of jokes.
And I love I know what you did last Halloween.
Yeah, I like it. They spoof a lot of movies in this very well.
Yeah. They do it with I Know What You Did Last Summer.
I know what you did last summer. The Matrix.
That
Scream.
is pure piss take as well.
It's so good.
It's just, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, I love how bad these movies. The movies that they're spoofing are like good, but just the way they do them in this is like, it takes it up a bar, and it's really well done.
Yeah.
I wrote here, man is definitely gay, and I assume that's to do with the footballer in the like locker room scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, nice ass.
Yeah, he's like smacking everyone, and he's like, nice ass. And then he's like, let's go to the shower.
And they're like,
It's really good. Also, that same scene where Greg, he gets the photo, the Polaroid, and it's like his dick, and he's like, who did this? Having a small dick is a disability, you know.
yeah, I just on my notes, small penis.
Oh, I love I love the whole murder thing. You know, when they run over the guy, he's absolutely fine.
Yeah, he's just like, lads, I'm off, and then they just clatter him over the head with like a bottle of vodka.
Yeah, well, I didn't notice that they did it.
Oh, and the way they like just go and dump his body, and she's like, well, I don't want to, and then he just beats the shit out of her.
It's a shit over again.
Yeah, I have a note about that. Greg is so unnecessarily violent. I think that's how Neve sees herself. I I think that's how you see yourself every day, Neve. You're like, big tough woman. Gonna beat you up.
I am though, I am.
You're not. You're not.
Mans, I play football in Camogie, like.
Mans, we'd all still batter you.
Like, see you fucking
You have
try.
too much of a heart of gold, so you do. The Miss Thing contest is great.
Yeah.
I didn't write any of the banners like down that were really funny, but they were all really funny. I think one of them is just
Yeah.
Miss Thing. Don't remember the other ones, and they're really well done.
You mad thing.
Yeah, mad thing, yeah.
Oh god.
The scream
I-
or ghost. Sorry, Thomas.
Oh, go on.
Ghostface cleaning up the crime scene is a really good gag.
That's so
Yeah.
fucking funny.
It's not. It shouldn't be, but it's so dumb.
He's just there cleaning. They're like, oh, he's taking his body somewhere else. And he's just fucking dragging it in the background.
It's so. Oh, it's so dumb. It doesn't make any sense why it should be funny, but it just is.
Yeah. I also have that Waza scene.
The witch.
The Waza. That's just so funny.
What?
What's up? Um,
It's just like, hey, yo, Dean, join the phone. Hello? Waza.
what's up? I was saying this before, like we started recording, but the way the scream mask like is confused at one point of that scene, and then it's like him when he joins, it like changes to him be like, "What's that?" and the tongue is hanging out.
There's the like profile picture in the corner, like.
Yeah, true. Oh, I keep seeing people with that profile picture on like TikTok, and the one where he's like after hitting the bong. I'm sure we'll get to it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
that picture as well has been used a lot. There's so many fart jokes in this movie.
There's so many.
There's
And like it's funny in some parts, but then like other parts you're like, what the fuck?
It's like I think there's 4 of them in the space of like 20 minutes. I noticed a trend in this movie where like they make a lot of jokes about one thing and then they just stop making jokes about that thing and move on to something else.
Yeah.
Like I think they do it about like tits and her getting beaten up in like the first 20 minutes. Then the second 20 minutes is like farting constantly all the time.
I love how nobody, like, at all, has any morals in this movie.
No one does.
Oh, like Buffy, she watches Greg, get fucking shanked up, and she's like, and trying to help. And then as soon as she finds out she won, she's like, oh, forget him.
Yeah.
Fuck him, I will.
Oh, and then when Cindy's being chased by your ghost face fella, she fucking throws her grandma.
Yeah.
Those stairs are so long, and I think it's like part of the gag of them
Yeah.
being like long. But fuck me.
Yeah, it is. I think it is meant to be the gag because it's like there's like it goes up and then there's like an extra little balcony thing. That's where the granny
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
So it is meant. I think that is meant to be it, but it's just so stupid, that joke of them just running up. But I have a note here that says Miss Man is the oddest joke. Oh, the PE teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's such an odd joke. It's such a weird inclusion.
I just like when she goes into the office and like your one's ball bag starts hanging out. I'm like, not the ball bag.
Not the balls.
Not the balls.
That's
I just there like I looked away from my computer 1 second, turned back, that's on it. I'm like, what happened?
What happened?
Oh.
I have here, speaking of the stair scene, Scream's run, or Ghostface's run down the stairs, is the funniest thing ever. Because do you know what he looks like? He looks like your PE teacher who's trying to, like, explain the way you should run in sprints, but they're running on the spot.
Not saying anything to any teachers in our school.
No.
No.
Kind of am, but, like, that's what it looks like. It looks like them trying to, like, be like, okay, you have to run like this. It's
And you
so
just-
dumb.
Oh, I fucking love when Ghostface starts hiding.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
This-
That whole...
you don't know where I am. and you see his feet move up and down behind the couch.
Yeah, he's like tapping the ground.
You don't know where I am. Then
You're
fucking start
Turn
hides
around,
behind,
peeking, no peeking.
hides under the fucking carpet.
Yeah, and then
Then he's
hides
like,
behind the thing, and he's like has his big hook hanging out.
And she sees it, but she ignores it.
Yeah, because she tries to run. I
Yeah,
thought that too, and then I rewatched it, and I was like, oh wait, she's trying to leave. Okay.
yeah.
Did you
Oh,
just notice the school they go to is called BA Corpse High School?
yeah.
Very good background Easter egg. Not even Easter egg, but like background gag. I was
oh,
not ready for I don't know her name, Buffy?
Buffy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was not ready for her bone to come out. And
yeah.
she
No.
like
That
twists her
was.
leg. I was not ready for that. Like it's
Ghostface
not
wasn't
it
ready
doesn't
for it.
look
You're laughing.
realistic, but it's just a really I had my headphones on watching it, so it was just a really loud like crunching sound. It's horrible. I was like, ah that was
Oh,
probably the scariest thing in this movie.
oh.
I think
Speaking
there
of
are
Buffy,
oh go on Thomas.
oh, no, go on,
I
go
was gonna
on.
say I
Sorry.
think there are good like scary scenes in this movie, but because you are waiting for it to be funny, they aren't scary.
Yeah.
And I think that's like the beauty of like watching horror movies is that like as long as you're making fun of the horror movie you're watching, you will enjoy it, but you won't get scared.
Yeah.
Sorry, Thomas, I didn't mean to cut you off with that, but
Oh no, I love how even though Buffy saw like your man Ghostface like kill Greg and stuff, she still doesn't believe he exists. Like she's just like,
yeah.
grow up, he doesn't exist.
And he like stabs her and she's like, oh no, I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. It's like this is a psychopath. She should have the knife.
Yeah, and is she immortal or something?
I don't know.
Apparently.
Her head got
She's full of adrenaline.
her fucking head got
Oh,
chopped off, and she was fine.
it's like
Yeah.
me at my Kamoki match. I thought I broke my kneecap. I was like, we'll still go on.
Sure, look, we'll be grand. I have a note here that just says football.
Oh, it was probably when Brenda was like getting into like the uniform and all
I
that.
think so, but I thought I
And he's
wrote
like,
more.
oh yeah. He's like, oh yeah, get into that. You look well sexy. And then he tries
Yeah.
to fuck.
As soon as she was wearing his jersey, I was like, okay, yeah, this guy is 100% gay. That is the entire joke. I mean, I knew that. There's many references to it, but I was like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be funny. I have the men's bathroom is so good. How they're all like pissing against targets and like the horse is going up.
I think that's how I used to think it was when I was little.
That's brilliant. Just this like game show that's being hosted. You can place bets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that death scene in the bathroom though.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
man's just a dick.
What?
Man's got stabbed with a dick.
That I love how bad the green screen is in that scene, or like the effects is in that screen, because it's just like
Again,
they Microsoft painted something out and put it on the page.
yeah, again, I looked away from my computer for 2 seconds and all of a sudden I see a fucking willy through the fucking glory hole and I'm like, what the fuck?
It's so I can cross that one
And
off.
then, oh,
I love how lost
and
Scream looks through this entire movie.
oh, he's just going with it.
Just constant. I think it's the mask that really helps with it, because
Oh yeah.
it's not like the Scream mask like from the actual Scream movie where it's like smooth. This is like
Yeah.
a very cheap rubbery mask.
It's wrinkly.
It's wrinkly. It's like it looks like it's been like I don't know. It looks like it's coming apart.
Yeah.
Like it looks like a rubber like handball or something that like you've hit against the ground too much, and there's like bits of it like off. It looks good. It's weird though. It suits.
Mm.
Yeah.
I love how Bobby and Cindy know that it's all a movie, and he definitely fucked that script supervisor.
Oh, he did.
He did. It's just
Oh, I love what's her name? Brenda?
Yes.
Yeah, I love her dip scene. Everybody just does it instead of,
Yeah, he just sits back and watches.
and
He's
she's
like,
just
oh
like,
yeah.
what the fuck? We got old lady,
Old man,
nerd,
nerd,
Mother Teresa,
Mother Teresa,
Gandhi,
every nationality
Gan-
under the sun.
the
the Pope.
Pope. Everybody
So
except the killer kills her.
yeah, and he only doesn't kill her because someone else takes his knife.
Yeah.
I love how they all have knives though. Like, it's so random.
But it's just so funny. She's there eating chicken, like, oh,
I didn't even notice she was eating
it's
chicken.
like I'm from my home food. Yeah, no, she
Oh
pulls
yeah,
out.
'cause she has hot sauce.
Yeah, and when her boyfriend goes off, he's like, right, take your hot sauce. I'm off.
Yeah. I was about to say, then he doesn't come back, but yeah, that was the whole bathroom scene. I forgot that was before this. We've come full circle. Back to the fish tank bong. It's it's so weird. It's such
Yeah.
a random thing, but it's so funny. Just them like, oh shit, we have nothing to roll them with. Ah well, guess we'll use a fish tank. Because he picks up like a can and a plate, which you could probably make a bong out of. You could most definitely make a bong out of that. But they pick a fish tank instead, which is just brilliant.
It's funny.
Yeah. Imagine how awkward filming the sex scene was without CGI. The way there's like the fucking the bats and like he has the chainsaw. He's just waving it around. I love the
Oh,
joke that Scream has no
Oh.
plot.
yeah.
Pretty good.
My notes are all over the place, lad.
My notes are all in order, but because all of this movie is like, I forgot that there's a lot of this movie where it's like A story and B story. So like the cinema scene, the start of the cinema scene happens, the bathroom scene happens, and then the rest of the cinema scene happens. And I forgot,
Yeah.
I forgot it went like that. So my notes are like quite scattered in that way, but like they are still pretty much all in order.
Yeah, one of my notes is just, why is there a horse?
Yeah, that's good though.
Yeah. Oh, horsey, you scared me.
I love how she tries to get out through the little flap, and he just turns it on, and then he's just like, "Oh shit," and then leaves.
Yeah, that's directly from Scream
Is it?
because I don't want to spoil it for you, but Tanum, what the girl, fucking Sydney's best friend in it, she dies because she tries to leave through the dog flap, but she's quite small. But it's haha funny she can't get through. Her boobs are too big,
Oh,
and then she dies.
yeah, that's
It's
good.
probably one of the most it's the probably most memorable death from Scream.
Probably
Like the one,
from what it
because all the
sounds
rest of
like.
them get fucking stabbed.
Yeah, that's a good. That was a good gag though. Like the entire thing falls down, and then the roof collapses, and then everything in the attic falls down, and then they show it later as if it's like normal. Like when the cops
Yeah.
show up, you can like see it, and she just like completely ignores it.
She's like, no, the killer got away.
Yeah. I love how the scene where it's revealed that Bobby and I don't remember his name, but it's one of the like guys who made the film. It's what's her? I can't remember her name either. But anyway,
Ray?
what?
Is his name Ray?
I think his name is Ray.
I don't know.
He's the
I
one with
forget.
Bobby, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we are the killer. We staged this whole
Yeah.
thing." And I love how he's like going to stab Bobby, and Bobby's like, "No, no, don't stab me, please, please. You're gonna do it right, right?" And then
Yeah.
he does stab him, and he's like, "The Wyan Brothers show was a good show. We didn't even get a final episode. That's because he was the one that made that show." And that being cancelled made this. I think that's such a good like joke to just throw in there
Yeah.
because it's so
Yeah,
And I
good.
love,
I had a note about them two being revealed. I was just like, it's no Stu and Billy from Scream. It's no Manchu and Skeet.
No, Matthew and Skeet. Oh, we'll eventually
uh,
get to it probably. We'll probably
I love
watch.
that.
Maybe we'll watch the first Scream when the new Scream movie comes out.
Oh, please. I'm actually going to go and see that probably on my own. Or if one of you want to tag along.
Right, right. So, I have a
I
note here
l-
that says Scream lifts. Sorry, Thomas. I don't mean to keep cutting you off. I just had to say that.
What?
Scream lifts, like lifts weights.
Oh
There's a
yeah.
scene where he just picks up Cindy and absolutely fucking launches her across the room.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Let's see. I love the Matrix references.
I knew he was
Yeah,
going to say that.
I was going to say that as well. I have a note here that says Matrix scenes are so good.
Yeah. But then
Yeah.
your one does Irish dancing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love how the Irish dancing is probably the worst edited one because she's like transparent looking. I think the actual like Matrix scenes are fine. Like, they don't look that
Oh.
bad. I love how she throws the dish like Captain America.
Yeah.
And it's like, whoa. This is
Yeah,
back in.
does his back in, and he's like, hold on, and he's trying to like get up again.
Uh, I, how he tries to join in when she does the Irish dancing.
Yeah. He like starts doing it on the ground. It's just I only have 2 notes left. I flew through my notes here. I don't know if you have any
yes.
more, but I have here I don't have any Doofy notes except for this one. Doofy is who you think. What about him as the killer? And then you go, oh no, he's too dumb. But he was.
He was one.
It was the biggest fake out.
He's some sexy motherfucker.
He's some lad. He has the like mullet.
Oh.
Oh, it's wild.
That reveal. How did everybody think he was retarded? Did he just plan this since he was like 10 or something?
I don't know. How? Yeah,
Because
like
like,
unless. See, the thing is, you can't like say like, oh yeah, he's been planning it. It's weird. It's the long con is what he was playing. He's
You
also
just can't really.
fucking her.
You can't think.
Sorry.
You can't think much about this movie
Yeah.
because if it's.
And you also have to realize that this movie is based on other movies. So you can't
Yeah.
fault this movie for having a bad ending because it's based on those.
yeah.
I also
Oh.
I have my final note here. I probably should have said this at the beginning because this was meant to tie into the whole thing, but I didn't. The quiz was meant to tie into this. This is the second movie on this podcast that has an Eminem song in the credits.
Oh my god.
Which I didn't plan. I didn't know. I forgot there was a Scary Movie song, honestly. I didn't plan that. It's just, wow. Look how far we've come. We've come for a full circle to the Venom
Oh
episode.
my god.
It's because Venom 2 was meant to be this week's episode. But none of us went and saw it. Or, well, Neve went and saw it. We didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess we'll all have to watch Venom 2 when Venom 3 comes out. Or when Morbius comes out. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't really want to go see Morbius, but
I'm gonna be honest. You just want to go and see Venom 2 for the end credit scene.
yeah, I do. Which
Tell
is
us.
so sad because Tom Hardy is like amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see Venom 2.
I'll bring you Thursday. How about that?
You won't. I don't have the money.
I'll pay for you. Don't.
You won't. Yeah, good. Yeah, duh.
I babysat.
What?
I babysat, so I have money.
That's all my notes, lads. If you want to jump in with your own.
Right.
I just have one more, if you don't mind. Bitch got punted into the sun when she got hit by that car.
Absolutely punted.
She is no more.
Oh god. It was like a conversion in rugby. That's what it looked like. Absolutely launched.
Funny Johnny Sexton in the corner just.
Oh god. Thomas, I saw you had a very disgusted look on your face because I
When?
believe
No,
I believe Neve possibly cut you off.
I'm
no,
sorry.
No?
no,
Okay,
she didn't.
sorry. I
I'm
thought you did.
retarded.
Sorry, Thomas. Do you have any notes?
Shorty, even in his last moments, was absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
You wanna hit?
You want to hit? That is he's very well done in this.
And then
Thomas
his
suggested we watch another shorty film.
oh,
What one was it?
don't be a menace.
Yeah, we'll watch that eventually, probably. But yeah.
Oh,
Anyway,
and then
go on, Thomas.
what's the word? Not the after credits. Would it be like when it's his big death, like his tape,
Oh
his little
yeah,
recording for his death? Oh, it's pretty funny because
it
it
is.
wasn't about him being murdered by the scary thing. It was like him robbing a store or something, I think.
Yeah. It was just like, if y'all see this, I'm probably dead. All right, let's rob it, and then they all just like absolutely clatter the aisles. I'm surprised they're still standing.
Fella, we should do that sometime.
God, you'll see a news headline: three podcasters in Mead get arrested for stealing in shop.
Their motive, Shody did it, so we have to do
Shody
it.
did it. Oh, I realized that I hadn't actually seen this movie in full. I've
I'd never-
watched I've watched this movie before, but I never watched the ending. So I didn't know
No.
about the Doofy reveal.
I did not see any. No, that's a lie. I have seen like obviously parts of it, but I'd never seen it like all together
Yeah.
as the movie. And it was just like, this makes no sense even when put all together.
Yeah, no, I felt that as well. I was like, up until the sex scene is what I remember.
Mm.
After that, I had no idea. And it was really fun, like, watching it and, like, seeing from there. Because I've seen the other ones. Or I thought I did. I don't think I have. Because all the scenes I thought were from the other ones are in this movie. So I'm really interested to, like, watch... I'd say we're going to watch the second one next year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or we might not even wait. We might just do
Might
it
not
when it is.
I
No,
can't wait.
We might have a special episode, special scary episode during like spring when it's a snow week.
Yeah, and we'd all have to dress up as the characters.
Oh god, don't say that.
Yes.
You know what I find really funny?
Mm.
Just before I let Thomas speak, I just realized how long the news takes every week. Because we are done talking about the movie almost, and we're not even 50 minutes into the recording.
What?
On a normal recording session, we'd be like 30 minutes in before we even start talking about the movie. But we've only been speaking about the movie for like just over half an hour. Like 40 minutes or so. This is a new record.
It's a
for
quick
us.
It's a quick episode so people can get to them Halloween parties.
Oh yeah. That's smart. Up here for thinking, down there for dancing.
Oh yeah. You already know
Alright,
fella.
Thomas, I'll let you blitz through your notes now, because I can tell you're itching.
I'm not itching.
Sorry. That's me.
Ooh.
Right, go on.
What?
Go on, you good thing.
Right. First off, the teen mountain thing where they go to make out or whatever. Yeah. I fucking love that scene. I love how he's just like, I'm just trying to do my job.
Yeah.
Yeah, that turns into the Blair Witch very quick.
And then I love how what's her name? Gail. I love how there's just a river going out of her fucking nose.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, just start. There's a bubble, and then there's like a river. It's
Oh
just weird.
Jesus.
And
Oh,
then an underappreciated character I feel is the cameraman.
Yeah, I forgot to write any notes on him, but just the way she's always giving out about him is so funny. She's great in
mm,
Right?
this, honestly. I think everyone is good in this.
Yeah,
yeah,
I don't think there is a bad like performance from anyone, even from the cameraman. He's
no.
actually quite funny. But just
I
the way he
think the
gets
reason.
absolutely clattered when he's chasing her. Go on, Tommy.
I think it's because like I feel like everybody enjoyed making that movie because it wasn't that much pressure probably, and it's
Yeah.
just crack.
It's quite like
Hopefully.
cheap. I didn't check the production, but it is like you can tell it's quite cheap.
Mm. But that means like less pressure, so they probably just felt happy just doing it.
Yeah, definitely. And it's like a bit of
Mm.
fun. Like the entire movie is meant to be that.
Yeah,
Yeah, they knew it was a piss take, so they're like, yeah, we're going to
Yeah.
take the piss with it.
Sure, though that's what the Wyan brothers do. They just make piss takes of like other movies. They have a I was telling Thomas about this, but they have a Fast and Furious one, and oh my lord, is it bad? Their version of The Rock is like they put a UV light on him and he has like cum all over his face. It's pretty weird. And she's
Oh,
like, "Oh, you've something on your face," and he's like wiping it and he like licks his finger. It's really weird.
no.
I think they're good though,
oh
and they're good in this. They play Ray
yeah,
and
shorty.
Shorty, and they're very funny. What is
Mm.
Yeah.
Bobby in? Bobby is like an actor I've seen before, I think.
I keep thinking, I don't know why, but I kept thinking he was from Wizards of Waverly Place. I thought he was the older brother, but he just looks like him.
Oh,
Would he have been
So I was
in
like,
Twilight?
it's weird. They all look familiar, but then again, this is a 2000s movie. Everyone looks the same.
yeah.
They all look like they should be on the mystery team. They all look like the second like. They all look like if Matthew Lillard and I can't remember anyone else in the Scooby Doo movie, but if they pulled out Freddie Prinze Jr., if any of them pulled out, they would
Michelle
get replayed by someone
Sarah Michelle
less.
Gellar. All then.
Why do you know the entire Scooby Doo cast?
Matthew Lillard, Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar, and I forget Velma,
Same.
but she's Hawkeye's wife.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I can't remember.
And she's in Freaks.
She's in
So.
what?
Freaks and Geeks? Freaks versus Geeks?
Oh yeah. I know you're on about now.
Neat.
No, I loved every bit of this movie.
Great movie.
It's so funny.
I might just have to binge watch the entire series.
Oh.
Yeah. Honestly, I was thinking that. I was like, I want to watch the second one. But I kept forgetting how to read time today. Like earlier it was like 4 o'clock and I was like, oh shit, we're gonna be recording soon. Because obviously it was like 16. So I was like, oh, the 6. And
Yeah.
then I was like, oh, I still have like 2.5 hours. So I just kind of sat here and I played Apex and I watched YouTube and I was just like, what do I do? Because
I'm only home an hour.
yeah, you're only home an hour, but I've also started waking up early. And like, early for me used to be like 11. Now early for me is like 9. So
Yeah.
I've been waking up like consistently at that time as well. There's been like one day I missed.
Yeah.
And that was because I had like someone staying at my house. So I had to like, my alarm went off and then I was like, shit, I don't want to go down and accidentally step on them when I'm trying to like scan my barcode to turn it off. I'm just going to delete the app off my phone. And then I woke up a couple hours later. But like, yeah, I've been like so lost as to what to do. Because I feel like I have so much longer in the day.
Yeah.
It's really weird. And then like when I go to bed, I like actually asleep most of the time. It's really weird. I
Nah,
like it though.
I stayed up for an hour listening to fucking Panic at the Disco last night.
Of course you did.
No.
Thomas, how have you been sleeping recently? Have you had any spooky dreams?
No, because I am the spooky dreams.
Oh, he is.
Oh.
Ooh.
Thomas, when are you inviting me around to cut your hair?
And can I come?
No.
Yes,
No, only
It's
boys.
for the
Boys only.
boys.
For the boys.
It's only
For
for
the
Then you
boys.
fucking stream it.
We'll see.
I
We'll
know. So
see.
Jordan, I'm giving it a
Oh.
while until I grow my hair out a bit more, just
Right, you're a good lad. You're a good lad.
more to work with.
Right. I get you.
I
I
love
get you.
the way we've gone on a tangent.
Yeah. I mean, we're not even an hour in.
And we're done.
Yeah.
We can talk for a bit. Unless you just want to end it now. I don't
Doesn't bother.
mind. It's up to you. But no, this movie's
Okay.
so good. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. It's my first 10 out of 10 on the podcast.
I didn't want to give it a 9.5.
Oh, you're the decibel one this week.
I
What?
know.
What, Thomas?
10 out of 10.
Yeah, good lad. You're a good lad.
I could give it a 10 out of 10 because I know that there's better movies. I know this movie's great, but I know there is better ones.
Oh yeah, but I'm not like comparing it. I'm just like, okay, this on its own is a 10. It's very good.
Right, on its own, yeah, it's a 10 out of 10. Compared to everything else.
Yeah, compared to every movie ever, it's probably not that high.
No, but
But yeah, we're probably giving this movie way too much credit, but it's just, I think it's just
No.
our humor.
lads, you just have to go and watch it.
You just do. If you haven't seen Scary Movie, what are you on? What are you on?
Mm.
Just go watch it.
Some that you shouldn't be on.
It's on Netflix. It's just the other ones are on Netflix. I don't know if all of them are.
I don't think
No,
4
I
is.
think the first 3.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
could be wrong.
4 is.
If you're looking for something to do on Halloween, watch Scary Movie.
Watch them all.
Binge watch them.
You won't
Do what I'm
regret
doing.
it. But yeah, do you have any Halloween plans? Oh,
No.
we have D&D on Halloween. Well, Thomas doesn't.
Oh, we did. But I don't know. I have a match.
All right. Well, we all hope you do well.
Yeah.
We'll know
I'm-
whether or not you won when this comes up, probably.
Yeah, but hopefully I will be attending D&D.
Hopefully. I'm excited for that though. I'm really excited for D&D. I don't mean for this to
Me
go on
too.
another tangent. Yeah, Thomas, you too.
Yeah,
actually trying to
I'm
figure
very
out how
excited to
to-
not be in it.
I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate Thomas into my D&D campaign.
I'll tell you what, Thomas just fucking arrives like, hello,
Yeah.
I am...
I'll just be a guy that sells stuff randomly.
Nah, Thomas. Thomas it's a superhero campaign. I talked to you about it before.
Oi.
I had an idea with Thomas that I haven't put much thought into, but I want to. So I think I will do my planned idea with Thomas, and I'm so excited.
I'll leave that.
It'll
I don't
take
even
a
want-
while. It'll take ages before that happens, but it'll be so funny when it does.
No, but your campaign is just so funny to play.
We haven't even done anything. It's just been world building so far, and I actually love it.
But it's so funny.
Yeah, it's gonna take such a weird turn in the next session.
No. You know
It's
for a
such
fact.
weird.
not.
What?
You know for a fact it's not, because there's going to be me, and I'm not going to say their name, but we're just going to take the piss.
Yeah. No, but I have a we're gonna have our first fight. Hopefully.
Man,
Unless it goes horribly wrong, which I don't think it can. I'm gonna do everything in my power to
No.
force you into the situation.
but you know for a fact we're not. We're going to be like, but what does this do? Can I talk to them, please? Can I kill them? Can I kill them? We're gonna-
Can I kill them? Is pretty much a good way to sum up our D&D group. It's just that man. Can I
Can
kill
I kill
them?
them?
I can't
Can I
wait
die?
though. What?
Can I go? Can Can I deafen them? Just go fucking.
Oh, I forgot about that. Thomas, just quick context. It was Billy, right? Yeah. So, Caitlin's character decided, I'm gonna go talk to Billy's character. Billy's character, whatever reason, doesn't talk. So,
Just Billy.
Caitlin was just asking questions, and he wasn't having it. So he just turned around and clapped his hands so loud it almost broke her eardrums.
And she got fucking pelted.
She got pelted back across the room. And just afterwards she was like, I won't do that again. Or whatever it was. It was something like really dumb. But I'm so excited because the last time we played it, it was like I was trying to set up the thing I'm currently going to set up. But we got cut for time, I think.
We're either type for time or we were just like, nah.
I don't think yous were like, nah, because it was mostly like me talking, but I think something happened. I think that someone's Wi-Fi went or something.
Could have been Schmaitlin.
Probably.
Just me and you now, Thomas. The best two, some might say. The 2/3 that make the Silly Geese podcast. Now it's only one of us. Me. Hi, I am your new host, Niamh Callahan. Yeah. Your man is dead. Oh, Spider-Man's coming back into the mix. If you haven't guessed, I'm Beetlejuice. I hope fucking editing Jordan. Hello, editing Jordan. I hope you have a great time editing this. He's dead. I'm, waffling on about Everton and nothing. And you're gone. I don't know why. You'll come back with some witty remark. Maybe. I don't know. Or ask him, what is Thomas doing? And I'll be like, Man's is dead. Well, he's alive now. He's going again. Look at him. Absolute mad lad. Do it, do it. Do it, do it. Working fella does a screen. I'm Beetlejuice fella, I don't die. That's the one thing I do, is die. I don't know where this voice is coming from or how I'm waffling on for this long. It is my talent, some might say, Niamh Callahan, the waffler. I know I keep saying my surname, I probably shouldn't be, but don't really care. There's nothing else to say. I don't have any armory to, do the deed with. So fucking you hardly have a spare gun there, Thomas. I can't take it, lad. Would you just go for me, please?
There.
I didn't do much, but we still hope for the best. We learn and we learn and we live. So yeah, it's taken an awful long time. This is all gonna be cut out.
Yep.
Oh, he's back.
About fucking time.
Took his time.
Took your time.
Dad wanted to show me his new LEDs.
Alright, fair enough. That's allowed.
He installed LEDs in his room. He was like, these are so cool.
I would like to say I just waffled for them.
I could hear
3 to 5 minutes.
I might just leave that in, honestly. I think I will.
Oh no.
I put a gun. I used the gun. I shot myself.
Yeah, I won't.
Yeah.
Just wash it and take out as much as you want.
I will. I'll have to leave a note for myself here that just says watch the last 10 minutes. Because normally I don't watch them back. I probably should.
Yeah.
But I will watch
Especially
this one back.
especially when you've been gone.
Yeah, no, I usually like write down if I like leave or if like there's something I need to edit out. I like write down the timestamp. Other than that, I normally just kind of skim through at like 2 or 3 seconds, like 2 or 3 times speed, and I like skim through.
Look at Thomas.
I don't remember what we were talking about.
It doesn't matter. We were talking about how we're going to film it and the writing and how if you're born on Halloween, just watch it.
Yeah, that's a good summary. Thomas, please stop doing that. Very uncomfortable. Don't do that either. Right, I've been Jordan.
I've been Neve.
And I've been Thomas.
Good lads. See you next week for the Eternals. Possibly.
I will have to put
Possibly.
spoiler up on that if it is the Eternals.
What? Oh yeah, I will.
We'll have to mine iron.
Like we'll do it this way. We'll do spoiler review and non-spoiler review. So the beginning we'll have like the news, non-spoilers, and then like 20 minutes into non-spoilers we'll go, okay, we're doing spoilers now.
Yeah.
So organize your notes like that, like non-spoilers and spoilers.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
Grand. Right, well yeah, that's it. We've been
Hope
the spooky geese.
the spooky geese. I hope you'll have a beautiful Halloween and you don't do anything silly.
Yeah, that's our job. So
Yes.
let us do it next Sunday. Not next Saturday.
Next
Sunday.
We're not
I've
gonna be
lost all
together
track.
next Sunday.
What?
We're not gonna even be probably not gonna see each other next Sunday.
No, but I mean the next video will be up next Sunday. Like Sunday
Oh
week.
yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Fucking
same goose plays, same goose station.
yeah.
Aye.
What was that, Thomas? I'm ending this before it gets any more hectic.
No.
Goodbye.